And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Terra Invicta as Humanity First. Let's confirm assignments. Get more time moving.
Lending my expertise.
We're gonna make it fun that we want to deal with in Africa, and then we'll take over Benin. And yeah, we want the GDP to go up here. Although the GDP is actually going up. The GDP-C went down a little bit because we took over a poor area. And then we obviously have to make it fun of running a muck down there. They keep threatening to take control of direct pulse drives, but they apparently have yet to do so. We're not the Academy, so we can propose to just generate some proposed weapon tests for more research. There we go. Defloriant's done. I think we're Total War. I could see if this took us out of Total War, but I'm not going to bother. If I wanted more ops, that wouldn't be a bad plan. Actually, what I probably should start working towards is green arc cannons. Green arc laser cannons and green arc. I think I've done the batteries. Yeah, I've done the batteries. The cannons. That's because I'm thinking of building up a Earth bombardment ship for dealing with the xenoflora. So we'll want the cannon for that. And the arc ones, because we don't want to spend any exotics on it.
Violence is abating.
Fellow citizens of Earth, I am Soren van Wyk. My organization has been quietly working to address the alien threat to us all. Our initiative has achieved great things, and we now have an opportunity to strike a blow for all of humanity. We are preparing a fleet of warships to send to the alien headquarters and force their surrender, and usher in a new age of prosperity for all of mankind. Do not impede us. Our victory is at hand.
Okay, so the initiative have got to the end of their main quest line. I don't think they have the fleet to realistically do what they want to the aliens, so they're probably not going to win, but they can try.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Oh, there's another one up there. Okay, we can't let them get away with that bombardment for too long. So we gotta deploy the Martian fleet to deal with Victor 874. Yeah, the Martian fleet wins. And then they just go back to base. Refuel and repair.
Policy direction complete.
Declare war, declare in Benin. There we go.
We're in control here.
We're in control there. Have purged the supporters of the servants taken control for Humanity First in Uganda. Preventing them from taking the swing at the executive. Good to see.
Where do you need me?
Okay, so we're now at war. We're gonna send you to explore
We'll recon the site.
those sites. You can
Reporting in.
xenoscience bonuses.
Investigating alien site.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna assign you to advise
Offering
in Russia
counsel.
for the moment. That'll give a army firepower boost for the duration of his advised mission. Okay, so they're targeting an Earth station. They're gonna arrive in 21 minutes. They're probably gonna get there before us, although they'll probably not be able to blow very much up before we arrive. Yeah, because of the 3-hour loader. I actually might be able to destroy it in that amount of time because of the 3-hour loader.
Lending my expertise.
Nope, no. Okay, they arrived at which station? I'll make sure it's mostly intact or we get into repair. Yeah, it's mostly intact. It lost the reconnaissance array and the defensive array. Okay. A couple other small stuff. Oops, I did a upgrade all instead of a rebuild all, I think. Yeah, it doesn't have enough power from doing that. There's not an easy way to cancel upgrades, so I'm just gonna overwrite one of these with a solar farm so we have enough power when the farm comes online. There we go. Back to Miyoko.
Offering assistance.
Anyway, we're going to text that lower our cost for our ships in mission control, and we're building a bunch of mission control. And the HABs as well. Although we're definitely approaching the point where it's probably going to transition from mission control being mostly HABs to mostly ships.
Things are cooling off.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Oh no, they're going for the control of Benin that we're about to integrate into the African Union and thus significantly protect. I feel like something finished that gave us a bunch of... Oh, I may have needed the power... Okay, we took control of that region. You should be being upgraded. Why are you not being upgraded? Maybe upgrade the wrong one. That's fair. Okay, we'll see if that Still waiting for more mission controls to come online. We've still got a lot in construction, right? We've got 174 mission control in construction.
We found something.
Recon complete.
Yeah, that probably raised the instability there. Although we're still at negative 1.9 due to armies in the area. Yeah, minus 4.5 from armies.
Where to?
Yeah, I'm not quite there with Sudan. Although Sudan's probably worth targeting. I think we have a region. I have claims on Sudan. I don't have claims on all of Sudan. In fact, we only have claim on that bit for the moment. The rest would actually be north in the Gulf, on the Kale Fight, which we still need to actually form at some point. Trying to improve the economy there first. And yeah, we are improving the environment here up to 3.7. It's not very important that we improve the economy there. But we don't really need the environment there. We don't really need the economy to get better. We're basically working on funding and knowledge. And the knowledge is sort of hit the soft spot where it's not going to get much better that much quickly. Oh, and we hit the current cap in Singapore. That's why we're not doing it in Singapore. The rich nations believe in climate change, and the poor ones have other problems to deal with first. Have some investigation. Although science is a little tempting. Apollo resources, only 7% for 3 stars. That's a bit sad. Oh, you two need missions. I'm going to assign one of you to advise the AU. Because they're also bringing 2 armies to the party for dealing with the Xeno presence in Africa.
Acknowledged.
And then we'll have the other one just running around and doing defense missions.
Making
To keep
things
people
safe
from
for
taking
our
our
people.
stuff.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Guess we're losing more from global. Oh, actually, no, I got a lot of power issues because we're
Offering support.
we're doing a bunch of rebuilds in Mercury. That's why I
Securing
don't
our
have as much
interests.
influence as I feel like I should.
Things are
Mercury
stabilizing.
Orbit. Bunch of rebuilds at Earth.
We've moved the needle.
We're looking at July and August for mission control savings. And then Habs at Mercury. Looking for like the 31st of July. Yeah, so we're going to get very busy around the 31st of July. Oh no, we might not be getting real busy until these come online in October. 19th of October. Okay.
Some say swords to plowshares is mere sentiment. But here we are, using our nuclear bombs to explore the far reaches of space rather than doom our own home. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee on CNN.
Gotta ride the bomb. Fission pulse drives. So that's I think that's a reference specifically to the Orion drive. Not that we're going to be doing the Orion drive in this run. We've toyed with it in previous ones. We tend to go through either the Nobles too quickly or the Fizzles too quickly to make it good use of it. And then that's H Orion drive of that one. I don't think we need the Singleton virus yet for murking aliens. Yeah, I think we go here and try to work towards Methuselah therapies. Trying to keep our poor counselors eternal is going to be a tempting thing to do. I don't think we're ready for Greater Europa, which is shove Russia into EU. We're maybe ready to do more of the Caliphate, but I'm futzing around too much in Africa, I think. Although maybe that's the answer, is I really shouldn't be futzing around so much in Africa. It is Africa, after all, sadly. You know, let's, this is going to take a while, but we're going to get DNA repairs underway so we can get that plus 10 years of lifespan for our counselors before they need it, hopefully. Okay, so you did the defend mission. Let's do the defend there.
Securing our control.
Are these the only 3 places I control in Africa at this point? We got the EU. And we got the 2 connections down, or the AU. And we got the 2 connections down to the southern portion of the AU. Okay. And then the next target is probably do something like Sudan. But did we actually get, let's check what get a hostile core on you. Hostile claim on you. Red and green's at the bottom. I think not. No, we didn't. So they were authoritarian enough that we were able to just annex them without generating a hostile claim. I think they actually moved towards more democracy, although small improvement in democracy. If there's the cores in a bunch of places. Okay, so it's just the core 3 things: the battle station, the agriculture complex, and the command center. Need to be finished
I
there.
will report when my mission is complete.
Still planning up there. Okay.
Lending my expertise.
Offering support.
Lending my expertise.
Securing our interests.
The Orion Drive. We have early fusion already, so we're not interested in that. Battle Station Ramses.
Order is returning.
No thinking about it. Repeat, close. We should upgrade you. You have the power for that. You technically have the power for that, so that's all I have to do. Vectors.
Prepping for next mission.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah, we're kind of reaching the point in the globals where we've got like only maybe 3 techs at a time we're actually have any care about left. Alright, so we're working up the fusion line. Don't even necessarily need to be going that fast up the fusion line. There's maybe an argument at some point to be trying to push more into our own projects instead of into the globals. Pay money, get influence. Fund a publicity campaign. It looks like the local defenders might actually defeat that alien megafauna.
Ready for orders.
So I can defend on you, could defend on you. I could defend on you. I don't think we need it. Actually, probably more likely need it on the Gulf Union or Singapore. We'll do it on Singapore.
Making things safe for our people.
Both of these can raise the GDP growth. One of them I think is required for the next clean energy. Cleaner energy. Yeah. So one of them is the prerequisite for the deuterium helium. Deuterium helium is clean energy, which allows us to raise the sustainability more. And then that's, I think it's, these two allow us to take sustainability to camp. Clean energy and climate change mitigation. Now, that will be a little bit painful specifically for the Middle East, turning all the oil regions into nothing. It'll be good for climate change, but it'll be a pain for the oil nations.
Lending my expertise.
Greenland melt accelerates. We were warned.
Offering assistance.
Securing our interests.
Ooh, that hit Singapore hard. Minus 15.5k. I think that was the climate change smash. Yep. Because of the sea level rise. Yeah, I think that just took 4.8 trillion off of the EU. I don't think we had that happen last time, but the other time I was actually more interested in enforcing or keeping the climate change under control. Here is humanity first. We care about humanity, not the rest of the planet, apparently.
Things are cooling off.
We've moved the needle.
Coup in Uganda. Okay. Well, the solution to that... Oh, the servants got control. I think they got control? Yeah. As we go and rival the place. And when we deal with the megafauna here... Okay, so they were able to deal with it on themselves, the local garrison. We'll then just turn around and invade the place. Yeah, the coup raised democracy. Did they get to choose their government? No. Still results in democracy going up. Okay, so they're bombarding. We don't like that. At Mercury, so we send... That's 32 ships. So they were thinking we would bring both fleets, which is kind of what we're going to do. I think we're still going to beat them with both fleets. Engage. I'm going to hit auto-resolve. We're going to see how the auto-resolve handles. If it's terrible, we'll actually fight the battle. Yep, that's the lethality playing into effect of the neutron lances. Lots and lots and lots of interior system damage, so they're not able to really retaliate. And then the ships clean it up. 8.3 exotics. And apparently I burnt all my fuel doing that. Fleet has 0. Is it this one that... Yeah, we got 2 over here that printed. Okay. Now you can get to the station. Get the fueling pumps, repairing pumps. Economy contracts in Tanzania, which isn't surprising because, again, oceanic sea level rise. And they blew up one of our bases. The Fiends! Okay, so this will be mission control positive when it's done, because of the command center. And we got a agriculture complex which should feed everyone. Battle station, defend it. I'm not too worried about science. I think we're just going to slam out a bunch of quarters here to fill the voids. For more money and influence. And this is the damage we're doing to alien fleets that arrive. Well, actually, the Mercury fleet isn't going to really get any bigger, but the Earth and the Mars fleets, we're waiting for mission control to make them full size. Right now, we just got missiles. I want things that aren't missiles in them. Okay, that's a little annoying. Didn't think we needed to defend the African Union, but apparently I was wrong.
Ready for my mission. Cracking down.
Ready to go.
And I need to
Terminating
purge
the
my way back
opposition.
in. Yeah, we're gonna need one more council cycle before we declare war on Uganda, especially because it allied Iran, and Iran has the bomb. Also the alienation. I'm less worried about the alienation. It's a one province minor. It's not what I'm concerned about. One province minor with no nukes. In the Himalayas. Like, our faction's probably absolutely seething about it, but worrying about it, nah. We got bigger fish to fry. Hab module malfunction. This is from being over our limit. Space is hard. 2 modules have been destroyed. Rebuild all. I don't want to go around finding them to turn them back on. Oh, I can get 2, although it doesn't matter whether I'm one under or 100 under. The bad events come at the same rate. So unless I can fix it, it's not really worth bothering.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Because if I go like, oh, I can get 2 mission control in the EU, I'm like, wait, but I really need 5. But it doesn't really matter.
Violence is abating.
And there are some of our assets coming online, so now we're positive again. Don't raise public stability there. We're going to do the opposite at the moment. Okay, so we've now got surplus 15 control. We're gonna probably have more by the time these ships are done, but let's get a batch of ships underway. Okay, how many, what's mission control cost? I think it's 3 on the Lancers. Is it? Oh, it might be 4. It might be 4. I'm trying to think about how big this fleet's going to be in mission control. Guessing we have a... Yeah, we have a commanding officer there lowering the command cost. Okay. Yeah, so technically I only have... don't quite have enough mission control for what I want to do. I want a little bit more. Because I want to churn out like 15 ships. Lancer-sized ships. So it's going to be 15 times 4, so it's going to be 60 mission control. I don't have 60 mission control surplus right now. And it should, to be fair, we should have enough of the mission control done by the time the ships come off the line. That won't be a problem.
Key people. Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Wait a smidge. Region no longer hostile, although there's lots of regions that are, so that's not gonna make a big difference.
Our associates are now in charge.
When did I tell you to go pick a point back? Guess I did. Oh, did I assign to the wrong nation? I signed to the wrong bloody nation. That was not right. Here's our mission control. Okay. No, don't end my rivalries or my alliances. That's a bigger problem.
At your service. We are taking power.
What's the op? Removing our enemies.
Ready for orders. We're taking power.
Acknowledged.
At your service.
You're gonna need executive.
Where do you need me?
Can I have you do the purge instead?
Targeting their key people.
We'll be back in control shortly. In the meantime, I would like some dreadnoughts. Mark IV dreadnoughts. 43.4 KPS. I want these being built at Earth. And both locations at Mars. Building HAB modules that provide 100. Our shipyards are building ships with a total of 60. Yep. It'll be 171 days before that gets done, and then... Well, Mars will probably build another 5, probably build 5 Lancers at Mars. Earth will be building another 5 Dreadnoughts. It'll actually be only another 40 in the next wave. And the next wave after that will be another 40 at Earth, and then we'll be thinking about an attack fleet. Although I might try to sneak in between the attack fleet and the defense fleets. Some flagships. I need to research the flagships before we do that, though.
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
Neutralize their key people.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
And in a moment, we should be back in full control of the African Union.
We have removed some tracts.
Our associates are now in charge.
Back in control. I can't put them... No alliances again until the 17th of September, which is a little bit annoying, especially in the case of Tanzania. So all those places are just waiting on the final command center, which will be 19th of October, and they'll be done. And then I'll probably build more mission control. Build more hams, build more mission control.
Ready for my mission. Targeting the opposition.
I'm here. Targeting their center of power.
Reporting
And
in.
apparently I do need to defend the African
Making
Union, so
things
go ahead and
safe
do that.
for our people.
Okay, in the effort of not having these parts be a bit too long, I'm going to be recording 7 of these tonight. I'm going to put the part break in here. So if you're watching on YouTube, we'll have another part up tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, we will have another 5 parts more we're going to record tonight. So there will be more parts being recorded tonight, although this is where we're going to be taking our first tea break. So until the next bit, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part and or stream, and bye for now.